Sometimes, life feels like you're standing at a crossroads with no map, no compass, and everyone else seems to be moving forward while you stay frozen in place. This was the story of Liam, a 23-year-old young man who always felt like he was a step behind. Liam grew up in a city where success was measured by grades, jobs, and social recognition. His friends were already building careers, traveling, and finding their voices, while Liam struggled to find even a small spark of meaning. He worked part-time, studied engineering, and tried to follow the expectations set by everyone around him, but the more he tried, the heavier the weight on his chest became. Every night, Liam would lie awake, staring at the ceiling, scrolling through social media, and comparing himself to others. Why can't I be like him? Why can't I have it all together? These thoughts became a constant echo in his mind, but deep inside, Liam carried a secret. He loved music, not just listening, but creating. Since childhood, he would hum melodies, tap rhythms on his desk, and imagine himself composing songs that could move people's hearts. Yet, he had buried this passion under a pile of expectations, convinced that music couldn't pay the bills or earn respect. One rainy evening, Liam was walking home, headphones on, lost in the noise of the city. The rain fell steadily, drenching his coat, soaking his shoes, but he barely noticed. He ducked into a quiet alley to escape the pouring rain, and a small sound caught his attention, the soft strumming of a guitar from inside a dimly lit music studio. Curious, Liam peeked through the window. Inside, a musician was playing, eyes closed, completely absorbed in the music. Liam felt something stir inside him, a deep, forgotten feeling of joy and purpose. For the first time in months, he felt alive. That night, Liam pulled out an old notebook of music sheets he had abandoned years ago. He picked up his guitar and began playing. At first, it sounded rough, awkward, and raw. But as hours passed, something magical happened. He wasn't just playing notes, he was speaking through music, letting his frustrations, his hopes, and his fears pour out in melodies. Night after night, Liam kept playing. He wrote songs about self-doubt, about feeling lost, and about discovering his own path. He recorded them on his phone and shared them anonymously online. Slowly, messages began to come in. Your song helped me today. I've been feeling the same way. Thank you for this. For the first time, Liam realized something profound. His worth wasn't determined by grades, social status, or comparisons. His worth came from embracing his unique gift and expressing it fully. Months later, Liam performed at a small local cafe. The room was filled with strangers, yet the way they listened, the way they smiled and nodded, showed him the power of his own voice. He wasn't performing to compete with anyone. He was performing because it was his truth, his story, his music. Years later, Liam became a music teacher and a composer, inspiring countless young people to discover and nurture their hidden talents. But the most important lesson he learned was simple. Stop comparing yourself to others. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday.